Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dr. Tom Show. I am your host, Jesse, and with me, as always, is Dr. Tom.
Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, you know that old wrestling? Yeah, old art crew? Oh, what's up? What's up? Anyway, go ahead, Nancy.
All right, I sneezed. I guess you don't care, Dr. Tom.
You didn't get no boogers on me, so no.
No, but it's pretty standard to say God bless you, to someone that sneezes.
Well, I asked God to bless you, and He said He only knew so much.
So our first question comes from Little Courtney. I don't know why these people put little. She is 10 years old from Des Moines, Iowa. She says, "Dear Dr. Tom, you are without a doubt the smartest man I know.
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
would like to
am.
know, why do people get divorces? My mommy and daddy are always fighting and they say they're getting a divorce. Is it something I did wrong?"
Uh, no, Courtney is not. No, you said from Des Moines.
Yes.
It's not Courtney with a K, is it?
Yes, it actually is.
Oh. No, Courtney, it's not what you did wrong, but
Is it what Dr. Tom did?
it's what Dr. Tom did right. Oh, no. It's what I did right, and I don't feel bad because it was good. I mean, really good. You know, let's put it this way, we was near the Cornhusker State. You can see us my corn. Oh, it was good.
Oh, I know what you mean, Dr. Tom.
But people get divorces because they usually can't get along, and what your mama told me is because your daddy wasn't very long. She said he was like a little smoky. And Dr. Tom was like a big old foot long. But, next question.
Our next question is from Kyla from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I don't know if Kyla is a male or female. It says, "Dear Dr. Tom, how did you become a doctor if you're so stupid?"
Who's that little bastard calling stupid?
Kyla is spelled Kylea.
Well,
I wonder if that's a Kyle again.
that's Kylea. Probably the same person, although they said they were from Michigan last time. You listen here, you little beeline son of a bitch. You ever right in here again and ask me how I'm stupid. The only thing that was stupid was your damn mama for not swallowing. I mean, I look in the dictionary. I'm right here on Google right now. Nummy.Tom. And in the search engine. And I type in Trojan condoms. Okay? And reasons for using them.
Typed in. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I typed in reasons for using Trojan condoms. And you know what pulls up? Freaking Kyle's picture. That's the reason that you should wear condoms. Because you don't want no kid like Kyle, little smart ass bitch. I'm going to come over there and I'm going to, you're going to walk into your house with 3 shoes on. You're going to walk out with 3 shoes. Okay? Because the 2 on your feet and the other one off my foot in your ass. That's what's going to happen. You little punk.
The next question comes from Louise from Denver, Colorado.
Oh, that's a Mile High City right there. Uh-huh.
She says, "Dear Dr. Tom, what is the most embarrassing thing you've worn, and what is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?"
The most embarrassing thing I ever wore, it was a Christmas party, and it's really weird because we get near the holidays, and I had a belt on, okay, and there's a little like hanging thing down over the belt I hooked on, and it was a piece of mistletoe.
Oh no.
And yeah, and I walked around, and it was an office party. Back before I got fired from that office, and
Why did you get fired, Dr. Tom?
because I went around to all the the female employees and said, hey, you know what happened under the mistletoe? I spent that night in jail, though. And it wasn't a good time, but it was funny.
That's the most embarrassing thing you've worn and done? I
Uh,
guess that would go for both.
yeah, but you know, some of the most embarrassing things I done though, I used to go to the bars, right? And I'd be like, hey, Arnie. And they'd be like, oh, it's you, Dr. Tom. I'm like, yeah, it's me. Like, can I smell your pussy? And they'd be like, oh, no, Dr. Tom. I'm like, oh, it must be your feet then. They get pissed off. But you know what? Some of them be like, okay, you can do it. Yeah.
Our last question for this episode comes from Opal from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And she says, Dear Dr. Tom, what do you do if you find a dead body in the hotel room you're staying in?
Let's see. That actually happened to me one time. It was Halloween, and she was an older lady, but Nancy, older women need a little of the adult sugar pop, so.
Yes, some do. Yeah.
I mean, I went down to the Dollar Tree. I got some Vaseline, and well, it happened, and it happened many times, and we went really slow, and she said, yeah, I had to do it in a rhythm. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever, I mean, hey. Well, the song came on the radio, and it had a really, really fast beat, and, well, I felt really bad, and, if you find a dead body in your motel room, get your hell out of there, and, make sure you don't tell nobody.
So you don't report it.
You
don't touch it, right?
Right. What's that word? Plausible deniability stuff?
Deniability?
Yep. Are you making fun of the way I talk?
No, I'm just...
Are you Kyle? Oh, you're Kyle.
I am not Kyle. And according to South Park, Kyle's mom is a big fat bitch. She's the biggest bitch that I've ever known.
Hey, but you know what? Fat women need loving too.
Kyle's mom is a stupid bitch, not fat bitch.
It's Kyle's mom, the bitch, the big fat bitch, the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's the biggest bitch, the biggest bitch, the biggest bitch, all the boys and girls. Yeah, I know.
Bitch.
But they need loving too, Jesse. They do. They just gotta pay for it. But so I got this text here from my friend Larry. How did he get my number? Jesse, did you give him my number?
No, sir.
Is it on the internet somewhere?
Not that I know of, unless it's on the dark web.
What's it? I can't talk about that. He wanted to know if we had ever watched the video of the turtles on YouTube where they're getting busy.
That is one of the strangest things I've ever seen.
You watched it too?
But what's worse, Dr. Tom, is I have this friend, supposedly my best friend, okay? So you wouldn't think a best friend would do something that would upset you, right?
I would. But yeah.
This best friend of mine, though, sent me a video of cats mating, and it was horrible. The poor cat screamed in pain, and my best friend thought it was funny and sent it to me to watch. How would you react to that, Dr. Sean? What would you do if someone did that to you? Or did something to you that upset you?
I have actually recorded some of them there videos, and But yeah, on that whole turtle thing, that little dude, he bumping that shell, boy, like it ain't nobody business. Like,
Yeah, you can even hear the shell bumping.
yeah, she was like, back that ass up. And he's like, back it up, baby, back it up, And you hear him going like,
yeah, that was weird.
I was like, oh, yeah, it sounded like, I went one time. But the whole cat thing, yeah. I mean, I recorded some of them there videos. There was this one time when I had three women in the room with me, and they were like, oh, let's fight over Dr. Tom. I want it now. I'm like, no, baby, there's plenty of them, around. You know what I mean? I probably.
Your life was so hard, isn't it, Dr. Tom?
In more than one way. And with that, we might want to close for this week, But,
Yes, I think so.
yeah, y'all don't forget to send in them there questions. And Kyle, you little son of a bitch, I will come up there and whip your ass.